Alright, I'm back to do another coffee demonstration video, and I'm really excited about this one. I am almost finished with my Sightseer coffee. This is a very delicate, light Ethiopian yoga chef, Sunshine Daydream. I really appreciated the quality of this coffee, and I'll be doing other lighter coffees as well and kind of demonstrating what I'm doing with that. So I've got 10 ounces here. I measured it out before I started, but let's go ahead and get those 10 ounces out here. Got a couple more beans left. There we go. Okay, so like I said, I really enjoy brewing this, and I've enjoyed brewing this coffee for the last month. So really, this is the last day, like I think it's the 29th day. So let me go ahead and get my grinder out and fill that in there. Actually, I'll remove that. And I really love this grinder here. I'm just letting I'm letting the coffee boil as I'm talking about my technique here. 1Z espresso. This is a wonderful Amazon buy. You can get it for 70 bucks. Amazing. And now it's seasoned. I've been using it for over a year. It's great. So I'm gonna grind it at an angle. Okay, no sound means it is ground. So I'm gonna put this over here for now. I get my coffee mug set up and my setup. Now, I'm actually gonna go a little bit more of a medium grind setting, and so I've been used to going down to like, I think it's called 600 micrometers, but I am now up to like 725. So it's more like table salt, and I've been getting delicious cups from that. Go ahead and set up my paper. And repping my home coffee shop here, Centergas. That's where I grew a love for specialty coffee. Those folks are great. Hope to one day maybe provide some coffee from them on the show. Okay, so again, I'm letting that coffee boil up here. And with a very light Ethiopian, I like that to get up there to about 205, just like it is here. So I'm going to take that off and wet the paper, and that just also heats up the craft. It does two things. It takes the paper taste out of the filter, and it heats up the craft. So I'm going to discard the water here. And now it is time to brew. So I'm going to go ahead and take my catch cup here, take this off. And I'm going to take my nifty brush. One thing I really love about the gooseneck kettle over here is that I can take it off boil, but whenever I put it back on the electric reader, it shows the temperature over there. So it just shows me that it's going to kind of come back down to 205, my target temperature, to brew this delicious coffee. There we go. All right. Now, we are set to go. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to zero my scale. I'm going to take the pot off here, and I'm going to shake the bed a little bit to make sure it's settled. And I'm going to move up the camera just a little bit to make sure you guys get all that wonderful action from the pour over. All right, so I'm going to start with 3 times the weight. So 3 times the weight of water to coffee. So I've got 10 grams in here, so I'm going to go up to 30. And very good. So I've got up to 30 now. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get a spoon in here, and I'm going to just gently excavate and make sure that all that water is hitting all the coffee at once. Now I'm gonna do like the 1 minute bloom on that, so I'm just waiting another 30 seconds or so. And then my next pour, it's gonna be a full pour, so my main pour is gonna go continuously. Since we're doing a 1:17 water or coffee to water ratio, I got 10 grams in there, so I'm gonna go all the way up to 170. We'll start here, and I am pouring at a flow rate that's pretty steady, and I'm making sure that my stream is not broken at the very bottom. So just circular turns, just steady and even. This is a very forgiving method, and I've gotten consistently delicious cups with doing this one main pour method. So we're going up to 170. There we are. Now pretty nice. You see how our kettle is still hot there, and the temperature did a great job of staying consistent. I do a little shake there. It settles the bed. It prevents channeling. And just in a moment, we'll do another shake, okay? This is called the drawdown. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it again, just do a little bit more of a shake there. And really depends on how much coffee you have in there, but honestly, for about this size, I'm going for about 2.5 minute drawdown. Maybe a little more like 2 minutes, but it just depends on how well the grinder did. And you know what? This grinder, it just never disappoints, okay? So you can see up there in the coffee bed, so 1Z espresso, Q air. You can see in the coffee bed up here just how that looks like wet sand, and very little fines or any fines at all hardly with this grinder, and it's $70. This is amazing grinder, guys, and I hope you just don't pass up on that opportunity. Also, I've been using the Bonavita gooseneck kettle. I've been using that kettle for over 10 years. It's been a lifesaver, never failed on me. And then also the scale. I've been using this scale for over 10 years. So now all we have to do is let this coffee cool off for about 3 to 5 minutes, and we'll enjoy. So I hope you have learned a lot about the pour over technique, and also you can push the grind settings even coarser for a really delicate tea-like body, and I'm getting great notes of honey and silkiness from this coffee. So hope you really enjoy it, and follow me for my next show. Thank you.